Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And we're going to continue on getting into another one from Lee Evans today, y'all. Okay. Well, I've done one video with Lee Evans before. And if I remember the title correctly, I had to do something with missing out or forgetting your anniversary or something. And of course, all the married fellas out there know how much of a sin that is. Don't ever forget, man. You know, if you don't care about anything else in your relationship, just remember when it started. So even if you're happy or mad, you never forget the date. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into another one from Lee Evans today. And this one is gonna be titled Lee's Most Relatable Jokes. Okay, so this probably is a compilation of some kind. But yeah, man, Lee Evans, very energetic fellow on stage. He knows how to really keep you zoned in and keep you laughing. He definitely had me with the first video I did of him, man. So he's definitely got his own style that's all his own, like I said. And yeah, man, I want to see what he's talking about with this one. And this clip was suggested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers. It's been a while since I've done a shout out, but I'll go ahead and shout one out today. Cookies. I don't know if it's pronounced Roblox or Roblox or something like that. School me on that in the comments, please, just to let me not look completely like a fool here. But yeah, thank you very much for the suggestion. The first time, like I said, when I got into Lee Evans, he shocked me a little bit, but he definitely had me laughing. So thank you one more time for the great request, and we're gonna get into it, like I said. So Lee Evans with Lee's Most Relatable Jokes. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, leave a nice comment for your boy. Please do that. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Keep it that way for your boy, please. So yeah, man, as we're continuing on with the rest of the comedy week, we're almost at the end here. And yeah, we managed to get to one newbie this week for Women's Wednesday. And yeah, man, I want to see what else my man got in store for us. So let's go ahead and get into it. Lee Evans with Lee's Most Relatable Jokes right here on Eddie B TV. And yeah, continuing on with the laughs. Let's do it. Oh, come on, equipment. Mess up on me now. All right, let's get situated with this one here. And here we go.
I don't like going out the supermarket in my car. I can't stand it. You know when you're on your way back to your car, you got arms full of fucking heavy carrier bags, you know? And that car pulls up, that bloke wants your parking space, he starts doing all that mime shit from his car. Are you going? Are you going now? You know, you start miming back. No, I thought I'd take these heavy bags for a fucking walk. It's been a nice day and everything.
Oh, that is goofy.
As soon as you get in your car, you turn into a ventriloquist. As soon as you get in your car, you're like, yeah, I'm just going now. You tosser.
I feel him on that. Oh.
I love restaurants. I like the bit at the end. You know when you ask for the bill, you always go like, can I have the bill, please? Can I have the bill, please? What, is it a secret, is it? You didn't sit there all night with your wife, did you? Go like, get down, fucking get down. No, drink it under the table, under the fucking table.
Oh. See, he's goofy as hell.
Why'd you ask for the bill like that? You didn't order it like that, did you? I'll have the chicken, I'll have the chicken. have you got some chips? I'll have some chips. Onion ring, got some onion ring. I love restaurants. It's like, and that's the thing they always boast about now, isn't it? Restaurants, proper homemade cooking. We do proper, I don't want homemade cooking. That's why I'm here, because I don't like the shit home. Do you ever do that? You open the washing machine and someone has left a tissue in their pocket.
Oh.
Now the whole family has to walk around for a week like they just stepped out of a fucking snow globe.
Damn, he's sweating his ass off right here. Look at his
walking
face.
in the air. Now, if I go anywhere near our washing machine with a pair of trousers, my wife turns into a copper. She does a stop and search on me.
Uh-oh.
Have you got anything in your pockets I should know about? Not as far as I know. What's that tissue then? You
planted that.
I was just wrong. My dad had this huge belt he'd get out the cupboard, and we'd hit the shit out of him with it. It was great.
Jeez.
Do you remember when your dad used to hit you? It was a nightmare. He used to kind of grab your arm and go straight for the back of the legs. He'd go, ah, come here, you fucker. And used to do that thing where you kind of went, no, Dad, no, please. Come here, you. No, Dad, please, don't, please. You sort of went across the lounge like fucking Cool in the Gang. It was kind of... That's the way,
Yeah.
And then all blokes know, you get to that age and you start getting the same size as your dad, and he can't hit you no more. Like 14, 15, he'd go like that, go to your room. And you go, no.
No.
Fucking no, Dad.
Uh-oh.
Things are gonna change around here.
Oh, boy.
It didn't hit me, but it took a team of surgeons to remove that fag from my arse. It's the same when you're at the garage at the petrol pump. You know, if you're waiting for somebody, you're sitting in your car going, come on, mate, you got your petrol. What's the fucking hold up? Come on, come on. Oh, but if somebody's waiting for you, different story. You know, you're on your way back to your car going, fucking all right. Plenty of time. Oh no, there was something in the shop I wanted to look at.
Terrible.
I'm not coming into Cardiff because of your one-way systems. I don't know how you get around. Even the signs you go, I don't know, man. Fuck it, that, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
And we asked, you know when you asked the way, why do you always get the village fucking idiot? You know, you always get the bloke who needs to kind of point the way he's telling you to visualise it in his head. He's like, wait a minute, yes, I know this one. You go down there, you do all right. Come to a roundabout, go round the roundabout. Round the roundabout. Fucking, I've missed my turning.
Oh, man. Oh, we've been there,
What are you doing now? I'm in the services, I'm fucked. Have you been on the bus lately? That's a laugh. They got the driver now behind a thick piece of perspex, and they drilled a few holes in there so he can breathe. What did they do before they drew those holes? It's like...
This guy's nuts.
They drill those holes, that's how you can speak to the driver. It's the same when you got the job centre. They got that grill thing you have to speak through in the glass. Why do they always have it so fucking low? So you're always bending over to speak through it. You'd be up the job centre going, excuse me, could you speak through the grill, please? Could you speak through the grill?
Oh, yeah, I'm here about my disability allowance. Yeah, I've got about that, because I keep having to bend over to speak through this fucking thing!
I was out here today, and you know when you're walking down the street, and somebody's coming towards you like that, and you kind of walk to one side to get round, but they go the same way. Do you know what I mean? I've done that today. I went, oh, excuse me, So, 2 hours I was there today. Excuse me. Found out it was my reflection in a shop window. It was... The worst one of all, and I swear this, is bump starting the car with your wife when you've broken down, because I know women can push, because I've fucking seen you with pushchairs and trolleys and stuff like that. So when we've broken down and we asked you, why do you go to the back of the car and go like that? I can't!
I hate that.
My shoes don't sleep pain. Have got my shoes on. All right, then you steer off, fucking push. You know, and you go to the back of the car and you push, you go like that, you go, fuck, what the fuck, you still got the fucking handbrake on!
Ladies, come
Blokes
on.
do that other one, you know when they put hot food in their mouth, blokes who do that sharp intake of breath. Suddenly he starts talking fucking Klingon, you know? Your wife's sitting with you at the dinner table.
What's that, love? The Enterprise is coming past the sauce.
So it is, it's brilliant. And we got chips today. It was in the chip shop, which is great. Why do they put that hot display cabinet along the counter where we stand? You know, you kind of go, oh, I fancy a bit of... Oh, yeah. That's where we stand. Excuse me, can I have a... Oh, you fucking... You know, the cod's in there going, you think you got problems.
Terrible thing to have, isn't it? Attention deficit disorder. Why do they give it such a long name? You know? I mean, sufferers can't possibly concentrate for that length of time.
Ooh,
I'm afraid you're suffering from attention deficit. Are you listening to me?
Exactly.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Oh,
it's
my
like dyslexia.
God.
They couldn't have made it a more difficult word to fucking spell, could they?
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, it's not even a word, is it? It's just a fucking jumble of letters. What the fuck have made that word up? Some bloke sat there one day and went, I put an X in there, fuck him.
That makes sense. That does.
I'll slip a Y in there and then an S. Spell that, you bastards.
Damn.
Oh, and I'll tell you what you got to do, self-checkout. Now, that is fantastic. I tried it the other day, right? You're looking at everyone else on the other checkouts going, suckers. I'm going to be sat at home sipping a pina colada, but you're still lining up there. And it's brilliant. It talks you through it. You'd be standing, the self-checkout, you'd be standing there holding a bag of Sprouts, and it goes, please put your first item on the scanner. Please put your first item on the scanner.
Uh-oh.
Please put your first item on the Sprouts. It's shit.
Oh, my God.
She's always adjusting her bra, my missus, putting everything in place, you know? Fracking, I call it fracking. Blokes are the same, they're always shifting it, moving it. You all right, boys?
Yeah.
You ever done that? You'd be walking down the high street on a Saturday through Birmingham, suddenly get a pube caught in your pants. Fucking hell. You don't want to attract the attention, so you start doing all that shit, you know?
Oh, man. Come on, man.
I think that's how ballet was invented. You know, years ago, some bloke was walking down the street doing all that shit, you know? Somebody went, well, what is that? I call it the Nutcracker Suite.
That fits, too. Oh, that's the end of it. Oh, my goodness, man. This dude is nuts. This dude is nuts, man. It's like, I don't know if he's British or not. I don't know exactly what he is. Someone let me know, but he's like that version of a Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey on stage was always a nut, man. Always flamboyant, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Oh my goodness, man. That's what made him funny. All right, y'all. That was Lee Evans with Lee's Most Relatable Jokes. Well, yeah, I could definitely relate to some of the things he was saying. Not everything, but the most of it for the most part, yes. What can I unpack with this one, man? Well, he was talking about when I used to get your ass whooped by your pops. Yeah, my pops, man, big dude, man, big black dude, man. He got these big old hands. C-Dab, the CEO, said it once before. He had these big hands, and if he got you just one time with one of them hands, you felt like one of your muscles just completely obliterated, or one of your bones cracked or something, man. The dude was a giant. And you know, whenever he came at me, because I did something wrong and it was time to get my ass whooped, man. I tried a little bit to run it first, but then I'm just like, nope. You know, he's got them big hands. He can grab a hold of you. He crush your bones, man, turn them into sand. But yeah, but I had to take it on. I had to take it like a young man, man, because, you know, when I messed up, he was right there waiting for you. Sometimes, man, he would actually try to sound nice before he was getting ready to whoop my ass. He's like, now listen here, boy. Now, true. Now, you know I'm going to have to whoop your ass, right? And I'd be like, yes. And I was just crying already before I had even touched me. Oh, my goodness, man. But, yep, you know what? Them ass whoopings taught me a lot, man. Yes, definitely taught me a lot. And what he did say, though, at the end was pretty much spot on accurate. There was a time when I got older, a little bit taller, thought that maybe I might be able to take the man on. This man was a brutal man to the very end, man. Even when in his last months when he was on a walker and all that stuff, man, I still wouldn't have tried because something inside me just says that upper half would have still, you know, fucked me up. But yeah, man. What else, man? Oh, the woman pushing the car thing. Now, obviously, whoever sees this might try to relate this towards being a gentleman and chivalrous and all that. But nah, man, sometimes the reverse has to happen. Sometimes, ladies, you need to get your hands a little dirty, man. Come on now. Especially the times we living in now, you better step up to the plate now. I remember my sister Crystal, may she rest in peace. I love you so much, Crystal. But in the last months that she was alive, man, she always had a different car because all her cars kept breaking down. And she always wanted me, every time she came over, man, she always wanted to hear me do impressions and do comedy bits that I knew. And she was always crazy. But here, talking about the pushing car thing, she had one car where she had to have it pushed to get it started. And I used to get so mad every time because I always had to go outside. It was always late at night when she showed up, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, man. Yeah, she was on that tweaker time, man. My sister was on drugs, man. I ain't ashamed to tell you. You know, just like that Bernie Mac clip. Some of your family members fucked up too around here. I ain't ashamed to tell you my sister on drugs. But she was on tweaker time, man. I swear. It's like me, everyone tells me I'm on tweaker time. That's because I'm just afraid to fall asleep, man. I stay up all hours of the night. Playing a video game or watching a movie or one of my favorite TV shows or something, man. But yeah, man, she did not sleep. And every time she came through, man, it was always laughs and push starting her car, man. It was always an insane time. But I'd be like, how come you didn't let me kick start it or whatever? And it's like, you know how to do that? And I'd be like, damn it, no. So yeah, I was always stuck pushing the car. But other than that, man, adjusting yourself, I think that's one of the more common things. I don't like that it's discouraged so much, like in the public, you know, because like if you're out in public and you have a little snag, fellas, we've all been there. Yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know, I'm not the least bit shy about adjusting myself if need be. Now, I'm not like all crazy with it. I'm not like all grabbing with 2 hands, just yanking it from the left into the right and all that. But, you know, you got to do those little leg movements and all that. You got to stretch it out a little bit. Keep your stuff from sticking to your leg or something like that. Or what he said, a pube stuck in your zipper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, I don't know how guys are these days with manscaping and all that, but yeah, that's definitely a remedy for it, you know, just in case something get caught in your zipper. That was always annoying. It didn't happen like all the time with me, but it happened enough to where it got annoying. But yeah, this dude is just too funny to me. You know what? One thing that I will say though, one more thing, because he said so much stuff, so many bits in there, it's hard to keep track. But the one last thing that he did say, I can't tell you how often that when me and my lady or just me go to the grocery store or something like that, we're always trying to get the parking space the closest to the store so we don't have to walk so far. But there has been times where I'm carrying out some stuff, you know, because me, I'm stubborn. I like to carry all my groceries in both my hands if I can. You know, sometimes I be having like 6 bags in each hand and I'd be like trying to I could be working out doing all this stuff. But yeah, man, sure enough, someone will look at me, like someone will circle around real fast trying to come around because they know I'm leaving, or they will ask me, like, are you heading out, sir? Are you heading out? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm heading there. You're gonna have to wait a little bit till I get all these groceries in the car, but yeah, I'm heading out. Yeah, but I like how he puts everything. He's so goofy with all of his movements and his sound effects and all of his jokes, man. It all fits together. He's funny as hell with everything he was talking about. And yeah, man, I guess that maybe I kind of played myself a little bit getting into this one because it's like a compilation of a whole bunch of different clips. But man, it's just so crazy that I want to get to more Lee Evans. Trust me. If you got more bits from him that you want to see, you already know to leave them in the comments. And whatever wasn't in this compilation, please give it to me so I can get to another clip from Lee Evans. This dude is hilarious as hell. And he's got that kind of energy where, whether it's the movements, the facial expressions, and all of the jokes that come with it, you can't help but keep on laughing, man. This dude is just nuts. So yeah, definitely shoot me some more suggestions from Lee Evans, man. This dude is amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. Thank you one more time to Cookies, Roblox or Roblox, whichever one it is. I hope I got one of them right. And if I didn't get any of them, school me on that so I can get your name right for future suggestions from you, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, thank you one more time, Cookies, man. It was an awesome clip, man. I was glad I was finally able to get to it. It's been on my list for a little while, but I've been, you know, jumbling new stuff together, trying to get to as much new stuff as I can. But yeah, man, this was sitting there and I said to myself, yes, I gotta get to this now. So Cookies, thank you one more time for the suggestion. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. One more time, Lee Evans with Lee's Most Relatable Jokes. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, you know, no drama here, you know. Can't stress that enough, so let's keep it that way. And let's keep continuing to have fun. So yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Another funny clip from Lee Evans in the books, man. You know, I have all of this in me. You know, I act so crazy all the time when I'm in front of people, trying to be funny, just telling jokes or whatever. So seeing somebody else act like this on stage, man, it's just awesome. You know, and I love to see it because it reminds me of who I am, and it reminds me of other comedians that I've seen before too. Like I said, Jim Carrey, and of course everyone knows how crazy Robin Williams was on stage. Ooh, that reminds me, I got to get to another one from him. So yeah, but keep the Lee Evans, even a Jim Carrey stand-up, you know, or even Robin Williams, keep all the suggestions coming, man. I can't wait to get some more. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one. Tomorrow is Wonderful Friday to end the stand-up week, and then on to Music Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to figure out what I got going from for Music Saturday. Might have C-Dab, the CEO, in the house, might not, I don't know, but we'll see when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.